And so, having cleared the road of all these miscreants, Theseus came to Athens and strode into the palace of his father, King Aegeus. He did not say at first who he was, nor show the sword and the sandals, and only the rich wife who now ruled the old king knew him. Aegeus had taken her because she promised to make him the father of many sons, who would grow up to defend him against his 50 nephews, the children of Pallas. But once his wife, she kept him in such fear that he did whatever she commanded. Now she warned him against this young stranger who professed to have done such mighty deeds for the glory of Athens, so that at last he said, "Young man, I believe what you say, only if you bring me the Cretan bowl, which wastes my land at Marathon and kills my subjects." This was the bowl which Heracles had brought from Crete, and which Eurystheus had allowed to escape into Attica some years before. Off went Theseus, full of confidence, and in spite of its terrible strength and fury, took the bowl by the horns and dragged it back to Athens, where he sacrificed it to Athena on the Acropolis. This was more than the rich wife could endure, and she mixed a cup of deadly poison for the feast that night, having warned Aegeus that the stranger came to murder him. Theseus was determined to show the king who he was that very evening, and as he prepared to feast on the best sirloin from the Cretan bowl, he drew the sword to carve it, and laid it on the table in full view when he paused to drink, taking up the poisoned cup. Aegeus saw the sword and recognized it. With a cry, he dashed the cup from his son's hand so that the poison was spilt on the floor, where it bubbled and hissed, eating its way into the solid stone. Then the rich wife fled swiftly from Athens, and Aegeus welcomed Theseus and declared him to be the heir to his throne.